Untitled Chapter, and today I will be doing Earth sign readings, okay, for the week ahead. Now, I'll start with Taurus. So, with that, let's begin. So, this is for anybody who has any planet in Taurus in their chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many of it myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, yes, so this is, let's begin, shall we? Well, you got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And now you have at the bottom, you got the Tower in the upright, the Six of Coins, the Hermit, the Queen of Coins, the Temperance, the World, the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, the Queen of Chalices, the Seven of Chalices, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers, the Four of Swords, and the Chariot. Yes. Okay. So, my gorgeous Tauruses, you have decided, this is what I'm picking up on, you are someone who has decided to let go of an uphill battle, let go of a battle, let go of defending something. They've changed their mind. They're no longer interested in protecting this. They've moved on. They moved on. Either to avoid a tower moment or to create a tower moment. Because a tower moment would indicate that, well, the tower basically comes crashing down because it's built on faulty foundations, and so if this person is no longer protecting this or is no longer deciding to put their energy into this, it's because they see how faulty of a foundation it is, and they want to go towards something that is more equal give and take with the Six of Coins, which is it's all about sharing, it's all about giving and receiving. They want to build something upon sturdy foundations, is what I'm picking up on. Sturdy and fair foundations. And so, now that they've decided that this is no longer where they're going within to figure out what their next step is. They also might be getting a mentor or becoming a mentor and taking a break from society, committing to their spiritual growth with the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. Excuse me. Then you have the Queen of Coins. Now the Queen of Coins is very loving, very nurturing, very sustenance, as in she gives you sustenance. She makes sure that everything is fine. In the upright, that would be what that would mean. The mother hen, without the hen part, she mothers. She takes care of, Mother Earth when she's not angry, creating an upheaval with an earthquake or something. So a balanced Mother Earth is what I'm getting. Then you have the Temperance card, which talks about tempering things, mixing two things together to make something better out of it. So the Temperance card is tempering two ideas together in order to, well, that's what happens when you're nurtured, not nurtured, but when you are in the right frame of mind while you nurture, you make sure that the person is well taken care of, while at the same time being able to fly away with their wings, right? So they don't feel too cooped up, but they feel like they have enough space to grow and to expand as an actual human being, right? So that is what Temperance is for. Then you have the World. Now, due to this ability to decide that, okay, now is the time to shift into something else and to let go of the past that is holding me down, you will be able to complete a cycle with that thinking pattern. You or someone you're dealing with will be able to complete a cycle due to that. Okay? Yeah. Now, and that cycle having completed indicates that it is an end of something difficult that has plagued your thoughts for a while, with the Ten of Swords, which talks of swords, talk of thoughts, talk of concepts, talk of all those things. So this is what is coming to an end. Okay. Now, due to that executive decision from your part or someone else's part that something has to shift, something is time to let go of stuff, this person will become the emperor of their life. The emperor is all four kings rolled into one, and they are in complete charge of what is happening in their reality. Complete and total dominance and decision on their part of what is going on, right? Then you have the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups, which talks of someone that is very loving, very caring, very emotional. But this is the Queen of Chalices would be someone who is in control of their emotions, who is emotionally intelligent, who is like she can handle what is happening even if her hormones might be imbalanced, is what I'm getting. So the next card being the Seven of Chalices, which is the Seven of Cups, which means being spoiled for choice, having too many options, not knowing what to do. And so because of this being nurturing, being also caring, being all these things, and having something have ended in the past that no longer served you, well, all these things are allowing the doors of opportunities to open for you, meaning that you have all these choices presented to you right now, and you have to make a choice. You or someone you're dealing with has to make a choice, and so that is why the next card is the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands talks of long-distance messaging, and due to long-distance messaging, like, you've got all these choices, and I feel like you're going to be sending a message out to someone, like a mentor or someone that you basically trust your future in their hands, and so you are going to send them along this message being like, look, this is where I'm at right now, I need some guidance, where should I go? Or what would you suggest? Because at the end of the day, you have complete control, so you have the last say in anything that you do. But you would like to have some insights with the Hermit, right? You want to have some someone mentor you to help you along your path towards a quicker success. Now, the next card is the Lover's card. And in this deck, there are four Lover's cards. And on this card, you see two females, two people of the same gender, should I say. So, but basically, the Lover's card talks of a choice. Now, I feel like the choice that you are going to make in regards to what this Hermit is saying is what you feel comfortable with, what you know, what you can deal with, what you've been dealing with all your life, you know? And so, I feel like even if you've been dealing with this all your life, and you've known this for quite some time, it will actually ask of you to go within and to figure out what your next step is, even if you know what your next step, quote unquote, is. But you still need to think about it. And if you do think about it, it'll definitely allow you to go to achieve a vibration similar to that of the Chariot, which will allow you to go to your destination much quickly because of determination and self-discipline. Okay, so my gorgeous Tauruses, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous Tauruses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hello, and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos, okay? This is for any placements of Virgo you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because I know I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I use Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention when it's time for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. So, my gorgeous Virgos, gorgeous fellow Virgos, I have a placement of Virgo in my chart. First card out, the Magician in the reverse. Magician in the reverse, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Chalices, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, in this deck, the Two of Chalices, the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Chalices, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, on top of the Ace of Pentacles, interesting, and the Knight of Swords, followed by the Lovers. One of the Lovers cards. There are four Lover cards. Let me say, is this Lovers? Yeah, there are four Lovers cards just in this deck. So, yeah. Now, okay. So we start with the Magician in the reverse. Now, seeing all the good things that are coming in for you, I would say that this is just something that you might think this. You might think that you do not have the ability to manifest what you want at this point in time. Why, I don't know. But, or it could be that this is like I'm getting the image of a placid lake, not very movemented, not a lot of waves. And this is just saying that, it's going to be, it's quite calm, and there's nothing really happening at this point, and you're like, well, what's going on? I can't manifest. Why aren't things happening? And blah, blah, blah. Because if you wait just a little bit, I feel like you're going to have the Ten of Pentacles come to you, right? Ten of Coins, which talks of material abundance, right? Material abundance, not only material, but physical abundance, because you have a dog. There is a dog next to this elderly man who is looking at him with such pride, such devotion, and then there's the castle in the background. So I feel like of the image, right? I feel like you're gonna have everything you want, physically speaking, not just money, but you'll have the home, the people that are very caring and whatnot. So good things are coming in. They just might not seem like it at the moment, so don't fret. Then you have the Six of Chalices. Now the Six of Chalices, okay, talks of someone from your past returning. Could be past lovers, it could be past life, whatever it is. There might be an age difference. Just someone from your family returning. I know that I have family coming today, so that might be a thing. Then you have the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands, okay, is talking about feeling like you have too much on your plate, feeling like you are the only one protecting something, and you feel, why am I the only one doing this? Shouldn't there be a bigger part? Like, shouldn't there be more people involved? Why? Right? Why am I? And look at his face. He's looking downward. He's looking like glum, look out of sorts, and whatnot. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins. Now this talks of a new idea, a new material, something that will allow you to enhance your material abundance, but not just like, this is not going, you're not going to have to do extra work. I feel like it's the Ace, so it's like a new beginning with everything involved. And you got the concept, you have the idea, you know how to do it, and it's just a matter of time before it just comes to fruition. That is bizarre. Then you have the Lover, the Two of Chalices, right? Two of Chalices talks of something, like you deciding to work on something. It is a choice, yet again, but it is your decision to put in more effort to see this project through. It might be a project, it might be a relationship, but something you are deciding to put in more effort in. I don't know what this is, or more patience in. But even a little bit after this decision, I feel like you have to you're gonna go within and see if this is really the right choice for you, right? Yeah, with this Four of Swords. Four of Swords talks of going within and figuring out what the best course of action is for you. Because you want to avoid heartbreak. You want to steer clear of it. Like, really steer clear of it. And in order, because what you actually want is this Ten of Cups, Ten of Chalices, which is an emotionally fulfilling life with family and friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. You want this. You want the happy life, happy wife, happy kids, happy everything, right? Yes. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, alright, is the businesswoman in this deck. She knows where she's going. She knows how to get there. She has a plan. She's following the plan. She is also very nurturing. She has a strength of character that you cannot destroy, with the lion in the background as her familiar, right? So, yes. So she is a strong mama. Not only that, at this moment, this individual, you or someone else, might be struggling with something, being caught between two ideas of how to move about. And the interesting thing is this Two of Pentacles is on top of the Ace of Pentacles, right? And I feel like the issue with this, that is not allowing this person to make a choice, is the fact that they are taking on the characteristics of the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords on this card very intently concentrated on their sword. Very intently, like a little too much. And I don't think they notice anything around them, which means that, which in my mind would indicate that they are focused on one thing and one thing only, which is basically what you need to do when you are working on a project. But when you're trying to have, so in regards to this Two of Coins, it's very good, right? But then the next card, okay, is the Lover's card. It's one of the Lover's cards in this deck, and on this card we have two people of different genders who have their eyes closed, who are, the way I see it, also holding like, trying to, like, support a heart, if that makes sense. And it's like they're going within and they're doing the internal work necessary to maintain this relationship afloat, while being very materially abundant. At least please use your intuition at this point in time, because I don't know what this is, but you'll know depending on your situation. So, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? This is for any placements of Cappy you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you, and I got you. Now, yes, I use Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good will have a message for my Cappies, my collective of Cappies, and my fellow Cappies. I have like 3 Capricorn placements in my chart. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the Hermit, Virgo energy in the upright. Okay. Then you have the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the King of Coins, the Sun card, okay, the Six of Chalices, the World, the Hierophant, okay, the Ten of Coins, the Knight of Coins, the Star, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands, and Three of Coins. Okay. And the Two of Coins, and the Eight of Coins, and the and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So, my gorgeous Cappies and gorgeous and fellow Cappies. First card, the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit talks of find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Is there something you're working on at this point? I don't know what it is, and I'm not intuitively being guided to what it might be, but whatever it is, you are going deeper and deeper and deeper into it. Okay? Now, the next card being the Two of Swords, there might be a little, you might be stuck between two thoughts, processes, whatever, right? Because you absolutely want to make sure that whatever you decide leads you to the Six of Wands, which is a publicly recognized success. This is what you want. And you are not going to stop until you find the right thing that's going to lead you to a publicly recognized success. Now, what you'll realize is that whatever you choose, okay, it might take you a little bit of time to get to that spot, right, with the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands talks of having too many burdens on your back, having too much to do. Well, actually, that would be the Ten of Wands, but this would indicate that you've got a lot going on. You've got a lot going on, and you're like, oh, why? It's going to be an uphill battle for a very long time, right? It's just the difference between it being an uphill battle for a very long time and you not being fully appreciative of what you currently have is that you're going to want it, right? You're going to want to put in the effort, the work, the necessary elements to have this come to fruition. This is what it is. Now, the next card is the King of Coins. Now, the King of Coins, all right, the reason why I laughed is because it's a rabbit, right? And then when I laughed, it was because I fell upon the Queen of Swords, and the Queen is nurturing a little bunny in her arms, right? So I was like, I see. That's interesting. So I have to check and see if that is the case for every single queen. Anyway, as I was saying, the King of Coins, you have master over all of your physical abundance. You have complete control over all of that, except without your queen, okay, without that feminine side of you, you're very cold, you're very headstrong, and not a lot of stuff will make you change your mind, except with your queen. With your queen, oh, you're a bunny, you're like so cute, you're adorable with us. Without, you're cold, you're too focused on your stuff, and that's just the way it is. Now, with the Sun card being next, it is so for you, because the Sun is the happiest card in tarot, and that would indicate that, seeing as it's after the King is happy with the Sun card because he's got all he needs, which would indicate that he is with his Queen. So things are they're well balanced, everything is working out perfectly for each other, and things are great, right? That is it. Now, the next card being the Six of Chalices would indicate, would indicate something that is from your childhood, something that you're familiar with, something that you feel comfortable with is coming back around. Either it's coming back around, or you're meeting again, or something from something from past life is coming back around. Now, it might also be get you choked up, like you're so emotional about it that you can't talk. Interesting. Next, you have the World card. Now, the World card talks about something coming to fruition, something completing itself, something that is about to, move you to the next level of whatever you're working on, which is amazing. Yes, very good. Now, the next card is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is Tauran energy. Okay. Did we? No, we don't have Cappy in this set, in this spread. We only have Virgo and Taurus, so we have a fairly Earth type of reading. Anyway, so Hierophant talks about doing something by the book, doing something that you're comfortable with, doing something that has been done for a very long time, and sticking to it, right? But also, seeing as it's been done for a very long time, I think you need to look at it and be like, is this giving me the return on my investment that I want? You know, is this really it? Now, the next card being the Ten of Pentacles, okay, I feel like that understanding that you get from going within and figuring out by comparing, is that comparison that you're going to make within yourself is going to allow you to tap into the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to allow you to tap into a material abundance. Okay? Now, the next card is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the most sure and steadfast knight in the deck, which means that whatever this is that you revisited and that is going to allow you to tap into the Ten of Pentacles is going to happen over time. I'm hearing compound interest, and I feel like that compound interest is going to be very hopeful. You're going to be very hopeful once you get this, and it is going to bring you a lot of possibilities. It's going to bring you a lot of what you need ultimately, but it might take some time. So you are going to need some optimistic enthusiasm, right? Because the star is the Aquarian energy, and as I was saying, that it's going to take some time, right? I thought of Tom Hiddleston, who is also an Aquarius, and I mean, Tom, he put in a lot of work to get to where he is at this point in his life and in his career, right? So, I mean, all of that because he was optimistic, because he was looking forward to what he could manifest through all his work in the field of acting. I mean, of what I know and what I read, okay, his father wanted him to go into his branch of business, but he didn't want to, so he was headstrong in his determination to become an actor, and he now made a name for himself, which is amazing. So, now the next card being the Four of Swords, right, which talks about going within and figuring out what it is that is the next step, what it is that is coming up, and whatnot. You know, meditating on something, which is, I feel like, a very important step to follow the hopeful visualization, all those things. Yet again, I'm going to come back to Tom. I'm pretty sure that Tom needed to do this as well. When he decided and hopefully looked forward to becoming an actor, he absolutely needed to go within and to figure out where he wants to place more energy and time in, right? To make it worth his while. Not only make it worth his while, but make it so that he gets the outcome that he wants out of it, right? Yes. Then you have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is the happy wife, happy life, happy husband, happy kids, happy home, happy whatever, right? It's the happy everything. It's what you want. It's the happy everything you want. Okay? And if you look at these little fairies on this card, right, they are looking very content, happy, and overjoyed. one is looking very content, the other is looking very happy, right? So, yes. Or one is actually being appreciative for all the things she actually currently has in her reality. Next, you have the Three of Coins. Now, on this card, the Three of Coins talks of, well, you can see a genie, right? This little lad rubbing a genie lamp and having a genie pop out, right? And talking about there are 3 coins indicating 3 witches, which I would see as, alright, so you did the inner work necessary to attain your 4 of Wands. Now you have your pick. What are the 3 things you're going to wish for at this point? Because at this point in time where you are vibrationally in alignment with everything that you currently want, it is more of an optimistic outlook for you to achieve, for you to gain, to get what it is that you actually want. Because you have a genie, and the genie is going to is going to give you the 3 things that you hope and wish for, right? Yeah, and now I'm just thinking of Aladdin, the original Aladdin, because I haven't seen the newer version. The original, the by Disney, the drawn one, where at the end, spoiler alert, he uses his 3rd wish to save the genie. I'm just saying, you know. And due to the fact that he used his 3rd wish to save the genie decided to stay with Aladdin. I mean, that's amazing. Yes. Now, the next card being the 2 of Pentacles, okay? 2 of Pentacles talks of being stuck, right? So what I'm getting is that, interestingly enough, this 3rd wish has got you, just like in the movie, Aladdin was really grappling with the idea, do I say this, or do I give Genie his freedom, or do I use it for myself, right? What do I do it for? What do I use? What do I do? What should I do? I feel like this is analysis paralysis partially, but in the long run, you know, just like Aladdin decided to give Genie his freedom, right, which allowed the Genie to stick with him, you know, to want to be with him, not to have to be attached to him, but willingly be with Aladdin. This would talk of how Aladdin decided to decided that, you know what, it's best to give Genie his freedom, and to, you know, myself need to work on stuff for a very long time until it comes to fruition, but at least I have my freedom, right? At least I have my freedom. So that is why I want to give that freedom to my friend as well. I promised him I have to, right? Because with the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords talks of a new concept, but in my mind, okay, as I'm talking about Aladdin and his convictions and his decision to come to the aid of his friend, right? What I'm getting is that this is Excalibur, and he is not hellbent, but he is decided, he is fervent in his decision to make it work, to give Genie his freedom, and to not back back down from his promise. This is his values that are coming into play. This is that Ace of Swords, that guiding sword, that guiding anything, right? This is the thing that you will be known for. Okay? So, that closes the reading. So, which indicates that at the end of the day, you are steadfast on your decision and you've made up your mind, you're not changing, and this is a very earth energy type of energy, right? Because you're like, this is it, I'm not changing my mind, I have made my decision, and it's final. She's very earthy, but also very airy. Like, not very airy, but I mean, it's very like Ace of Swordsy. It's like, I'm sticking with this because it is going to give me everything I want. You know? So, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all, I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!